What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another taste test video. Today we're going to be looking at all of the chocolate milks that are available nearby in our local grocery stores. And we're going to figure out which one of these is the most delicious. Now this video, while we will be factoring in sustainability and nutrition, it's mostly about how these things taste, how they feel in the mouth, how they go down the hatch. Alright, now, because on this channel we do not in any way condone animal abuse or the subjugation of animals, it goes without saying we will not be reviewing cow's milk in this video. We figured it'd be better to add more than one opinion and get a more complete analysis. Remember, we're doing this based on taste and texture. Here we go, coconut almond milk blend. First time trying this. Beauty. Here goes.
The smell tastes.
All right, it's pretty watery. Spicy. I can definitely taste both the coconut and the almond. Khalifa Farms definitely produces some high quality beverages.
Did you say spicy? How's
Yeah,
that spicy?
I can taste some spice in there. I'm not sure, quite sure what that is. Give it a sniff first. A sniff. Maybe a little swirl.
Pretty decent.
You can see Corey's making best use of his sense of taste by closing his eyes, allowing his sensory cortex to isolate on the taste buds.
Not bad at all.
Corey's gonna think all of them taste good.
All right, pretty sophisticated feedback. Thank you, Corey. Casey opting to not go for the sense of smell. Oh, there he does. He does give it a whiff.
I don't smell anything.
Kneel up so they can see you.
It's actually pretty darn good. I'd say it's very smooth. You said watery. I can see that. It's not very thick. I wonder if they have many gums in here.
There are a number of gums. I think there's 3 different varieties. All right, next up we've got the banana milk.
I'm looking forward to this one.
I've never even tried banana milk before, though I have blended quite a few bananas in my day.
Have you?
Yeah, you have.
Muala, never seen this brand either, so perhaps they're new to the market as well. Made with real bananas and cocoa. So I'm expecting this to be quite sweet and quite viscous.
And it looks like it's the only organic one in the lineup, which is interesting.
Just give it a little swirl. Smells like the tropics.
From Hawaii, I guess.
Very powerful banana flavor. And yet not overpowering. Not overly sweet. I would ask for a bit more cocoa, but I certainly can't complain about that. It's a very fine beverage.
In all my days of eating bananas, this has gotta be the first time I taste banana milk. Well,
All right, drink it.
Down the hatch.
Okay.
bottoms up.
Good. Sorry. All right, is it good?
Pretty much the sweetest milk by far.
Muala, a force to be reckoned with, perhaps? We shall see. Next up, we're going to try the coconut milk from So Delicious. They make a point of stating dairy-free, made with organic coconut. Appreciate that. Though it doesn't say whether or not these coconuts were harvested by slave monkeys, which is a common practice in many parts of the world.
I thought you were joking that for a second.
And cocoa too, remember?
Yeah.
Apes are our cousins. Shout out to my friend Carl Sagan. Oh,
It's good, huh?
true to the line of coconut milks, it's very creamy. Coconut is a very high fat fruit. You don't really have to add gums to coconut milk. Now, I will say, while the flavor and texture is fantastic, these packages are no-go. They definitely taint the flavor of whatever is inside. I wish it were in a better package.
Looks kind of the same, a bit creamy, but here we go. I gotta say, it is a bit creamy, if I'd say so myself.
Just a bit?
Actually, yes.
This, oh, yeah. It actually tastes like chocolate protein milk.
Uh-huh.
Chocolate protein?
Is there added protein in there?
I don't think there is.
No.
It's just coconut milk. Is it?
Well, there's a lot of ingredients. It's
I'd
got
say-
added vitamins and minerals, preservatives, and gums. All right, I must confess, I am the most excited to try this one. The hemp milk from Living Harvest,
Why are you so excited?
Tent. And if you're wondering why I'm so excited, like my friend here, I just made a most sustainable plant milks video, and I'd like very much for you to check that out. If you're wondering why this may seem as though it's turning into a plant milk channel, it's because plant milks are the most popular plant-based food currently being consumed in the marketplace. So I'd like to spread awareness about that in the beginning of our quest. Without any further ado, let's try the legendary hemp seed milk. Smells like a harvest.
Because it is a harvest.
It's not.
It's a joke, lighten up.
Wow.
The brand name is Living Harvest.
This one, quite aggressive sugar additive, I might say, but I don't disapprove of the sweetness. And the aftertaste, it cannot be mistaken for any other seed. It tastes like the hemp. Very true.
All right. It's been a while since I had hemp milk. Smell is bland, but let's see if the taste isn't.
Bland.
Okay.
You saved some for me.
I gotta be blunt. This has a lot of sugar, and all this time I've been drinking that much. Here you go.
Guess how many guess how many grams of sugar in 1 cup, Corey?
How many?
I said guess.
Okay. Don't have a bird. 10 grams?
I'm gonna
More than twice as much.
wait. Let me take a drink and then let me guess.
Get in the camera.
Oh my god, that is by far the sweetest one. By far. 16 grams of sugar?
More.
20?
More.
25?
22.
Okay, I don't like this at all. This is way too sweet.
Now, it
Oh.
is more than twice as sweet as the ones we've tried so far based on its sugar content.
Wow.
It tastes like you're drinking evaporated cane juice in water with a little bit of chocolate in there.
juice?
It's not necessary to sweeten your beverage that much, Living Harvest, but it is, of course, a matter of opinion. Next up, we're going to try Rice Dreams Rice Drink. You can see they may be afraid of some legal battles with the big bad dairy industry because they're not using the word milk here.
Ugh,
If you haven't seen my speech to the FDA
interesting.
about this legal argument, check it out now.
Do you know when they started doing that? Because it used to say rice milk, didn't it?
Once the authoritarian European Union government banned the use of the word milk on plant-based
Let's
milks.
see. Okay,
Yeah.
wasn't aware of that.
Let's hope this doesn't contain any arsenic.
It definitely will. For those of you who don't know-
have any doubts.
No, for those of you who don't know, rice is very commonly tainted with arsenic.
Thank you, Dr. Lord.
You are welcome.
Wait, it has arsenic? Oh, never mind.
All right.
Taste it.
Soaks it up.
Please.
With soil.
Keep it down. I'm trying to clear up my sensory cortex.
Tastes like crap.
It's very smooth. Very smooth indeed.
Pardon me.
You are not pardoned.
I believe that that may just be the sweetest milk we've tried, I meant smoothest milk we've tried so far. Made from brown rice, so
Nothing's gonna be sweeter than the hemp milk.
better nutritional profile than good old white rice.
That's cool.
It's quite delicious. I don't taste the package, just the right amount of sweetness. And as I already mentioned, it's very, very smooth.
Okay. Texture does look the same, but not as thick. But Abduldanza.
What does that mean?
Actually, I lied. It is a bit thick. But it's a bit sweeter than the hemp one, I can tell. Here you go.
Gosh, you really drink the whole thing.
Let's
don't
see
you?
if your brother shares the same opinion about the
Once again, I
sweetness.
gotta make sure I'm not drinking from the.
Corey, you're drinking too much of the
Yeah, I
milk,
know.
man. You're gonna be full by the time we're done with this.
We're gonna be on a chocolate sugar high.
No, I'm not.
It is worth noting there's quite a bit of caffeine in each one of these beverages.
And theobromine, which acts as caffeine, from what I've read.
Stimulant.
Yeah. Definitely like it better than the hemp.
And yet it contains 6 grams more sugar per serving.
Are you
What?
kidding me?
No.
Is it sweeter?
What?
28 grams per cup.
I gotta do this
The
real
brown
quick.
rice.
Alrighty.
Corey, quit giving me dirty looks.
Next up, one of the less popular plant milks on the market comes from a nut tree, much like the almond or the cashew. Hazelnut chocolate milk from Pacific Foods. I mentioned in our oat milk taste test video, Pacific Foods was definitely at the bottom of the list. So let's hope that they've stepped up their game with the hazelnut chocolate milk. Starting to get stimulated.
Not me.
It's definitely got that nutty flavor, especially in the aftertaste.
It just tastes like Nutella.
It just tastes like chocolate milk. This is strange though because the aftertaste really does linger for several seconds. The beginning of the aftertaste is pleasant. The end of the aftertaste, not so much. In fact, I still taste it in my sinuses.
I gotta admit, this is a bit nutty, but
Drinks the whole thing again.
will you shut up? Anyway, this is a bit nutty if I say so.
Oh, yeah, I can totally smell that too. I wasn't even trying to. I don't even know how I.
It's a bit nutty.
I don't even know how I'd explain the smell.
And I don't drink the whole thing, by the
It
way.
has a weird aftertaste for sure.
Just let it linger.
Right.
Yeah, it does have a strange aftertaste. Going down, it tastes pretty good, but yeah, I don't. How would you even describe that aftertaste? It doesn't
Well-
taste like hazelnut at all.
It's 1 part hazelnut tree, possibly some pesticide,
Wait,
and 2 parts
The packaging. Yeah, I definitely taste the packaging in that one.
it has pesticides in it?
Maybe it was exposed to UV rays, sunlight, compared to these other ones, but yeah, some weird aftertaste is in there.
It's like I say, the package is just a no-go. Next up, Dujang. Probably my intonations are all off, but soy milk. Soya,
Is that how you pronounce
the oldest
What
plant
language
milk.
was that?
Mandarin.
Okay.
Can't go wrong with soy milk. I know I've said that before, but let me say it again. You can't go wrong with soy milk.
You could.
Unless you're talking about deforestation of the Amazon rainforest. Here we go.
Don't enjoy it too much.
At least save us some.
Where's the whole carton?
How do I describe this? It's almost as if they made the milk out of soybean meal. It's powdery, chalky even. I don't dislike the texture. It fills the body with a sense of fullness and satisfaction. What do you think, Corey?
Alright.
He closes his eyes every time he drinks it. It's so good.
It's my character.
He's slowed down his consumption, though.
I've noticed.
Alright. Wanna know what I think? It's a bit creamy than the rest.
Creamier than the coconut milk or the rice milk?
Well, second creamy, if not third. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
Do you enjoy it?
I do. Sorry.
I don't know why, but this one just took me back to my childhood.
Wait, you
The
have
school
So
cafeteria.
elementary school childhood by getting milk cartons?
I'm not even
Chocolate
kidding.
cartons?
Yeah, I think so.
That's great because they do sell this one in carton form that you can put in lunchboxes.
I'd just like to
for
point
kids.
out that the rate of soy allergies in the world, a fraction of lactose intolerance.
There you go.
That's for the public school system.
This
I really like this one.
Next up, the newly released Oat Yeah. Fantastic beverage.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Also, oats leave crop fields in nearly pristine condition. The hulls can be used to generate huge kilowatts.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
I would like to see more and more American farmers growing oats, and I believe that'll be the case as long as we keep buying the oat milk. Hashtag Starbucks just started offerings oat milk. Here we go. Virtually odorless. That's a first.
You gulp it so loud.
Oh.
Gulp.
So while I could taste faintly the soybean and the silk, or in the soy, oat always seems to shine through. The flavor of the oat, that is.
Oh, yeah.
Will you cut it out?
Okay, I'll stop.
The texture is nearly perfect. And the sugar, nearly perfect. Definitely a contender for the front runner right there.
Contender
Oh yeah.
for the #1 spot. Patient.
Alright. Odorless and bland. That's what I think.
Bland.
Oh,
Wow, Corey says it's bland.
wow. Well, we're not going to get
Bland.
endorsed by Oat, yeah, that's for sure.
Dry. Oh, really dry.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you can say, oh yeah.
Oat.
It's
yeah.
oat, yeah.
Oat, yeah.
Oh, he's going in for a second take. He wants to be assured that his taste buds are sensing accurately.
Sure, go ahead. We have jackets.
It's sweet for sure, but not too sweet, but definitely, well, there's a reasonable amount of sugar in it.
You feeling wired yet?
Yeah, I am.
I'm getting really wired.
And I'm very
Like,
sensitive to chocolates.
yeah, that's not. I'm not exaggerating. My hands are shaking.
Yeah, I feel the stimulants for sure.
I'm trying to keep my guard up.
We might have some heart palpitations after this. The dangers we endure to produce these taste test videos.
Well, we are taking risks. That's all that counts.
All right, next up, I've got another oat milk. I know oat is disproportionately represented in this video, but some people just weren't satisfied with the verdict of the oat milk video, so we decided to do a side-by-side comparison between Oatly and Oat Yeah, Sweden versus the USA.
Okay.
Here it comes.
This is important. There can only be one oat milk.
So this one does have a stronger smell. Now I must say that, in my opinion, Oatly does go out of their way to try to imitate cow's milk, and I don't think that's a bad thing, but I do think it does a disservice to the oat itself.
Could it be a crime? What do you think?
I would say my previous statement stands true.
It tastes like cow's milk chocolate.
I don't even taste oat in here. It's almost like they're trying to imitate the flavor of cow's milk in a laboratory. I can definitely see why, and I can see why that improves sales, or they think it improves sales. But once again, the flavor of oats are fantastic, and one shouldn't stray away from that.
Wow, no cow.
Speaking professionally, if they were to imitate the flavor of cow's milk, they would just do so where they won't be seen.
Like in a lab. Underground.
That's what you said before, but I'm not going to be comparing this to that.
All right, Corey. Sweden versus the USA.
All right.
Wow, his eyebrows lit up when he drank it. Did you see that?
He likes.
Okay. I gotta be honest. I have mixed feelings of this. It's too sweet. I'm gonna say no to this. And
Really?
yes. There's a big fat no on that part.
It's a pretty scathing review there.
Wow, am I sensing a bit of national favoritism in your review? You just trashed it, dude.
It's just an opinion, dude. Give me a break.
I'm not knocking your opinion. I'm just trying to understand it is all.
I know. I'm not giving you hell.
Okay, next up, the world's top-selling plant milk. Controversial, accused of causing Californian droughts. It's Almond Breeze.
What? Californian
That's
droughts?
so mean.
Wow.
I hear that their droughts have ended.
Yes.
They've been getting some rain recently, so good on them. Thank you, Mother Nature. You're too kind.
Very kind.
Totally odorless.
These almonds were milked by hand. Says it on the packaging.
Very watery. The wateriest one yet. Woo.
That's what they say about almond berries.
Maybe that's a good thing. Less gums.
They say that Almond Breeze waters down their milks, but you didn't hear that from me. I just said that it's very watery. It's got a pleasant flavor, though. Almost a water-like texture. Well, it is a water-like texture, but almost the texture of water.
How
Which
can you
is,
say that is water?
Well,
So
you're
you're
gonna have
saying
to
it's
see.
watery.
I'm saying it's very
Give
watery.
it a taste.
No. Let's see if it has a different taste.
Yep. Definitely.
Not bad.
Okay.
Let me make sure I'm not.
Has 18 grams. Not bad.
Definitely, of all the ones that I've tasted so far, wow, the flavor is very unique with that one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna try the last chocolate milk on the table.
Thank God.
Wow.
It's the one that's difficult to say with a straight face.
What is it?
Pea milk. Also known as Ripple, dairy-free as it should be.
Pea milk.
I gotta say, it rhymes. It's my favorite marketing slogan of all the milks on the table. Dairy-free
The Ripple.
as it should be.
Yeah.
Doesn't actually say pea milk
What?
on here
Oh,
though,
yeah,
does
that's
it?
a good one. And
It's very
Oatly-
good, but it doesn't take a
Oh.
stance.
And Oatly says, "Wow, no cow, 100%."
Yeah, but
vegan."
that's lame.
And it does
Not
say
lame.
This is true American marketing right here.
What is dairy-free as it should be?
Also the name of a popular cryptocurrency, I might add.
Oh yeah.
pea. No or
It is
by
said
coincidence,
that
I guess.
peas are
Not sponsored.
the nutrition source of the future, protein source of the future, because they are so sustainable and they are so cold hardy and they can grow almost anywhere.
Wow.
This one's good.
This one, arguably the most nutritious on the table, but also the most artificial.
It's good.
Why do you say artificial?
He was making a random assumption.
Everything he says is random. Just kidding.
Tastes like some of the protein powders you might find at your local supplement store.
Like a chocolate protein milk.
Well, it's actually made from pea protein powder.
Pea
That's why I
protein
say it's the
powder.
most artificial. So as a result, you get a very chalky texture,
Oh yeah.
and you do get a strong pea flavor. It's very polarizing. Many people very much dislike the flavor of pea protein
I
powder.
think a child would like it.
I think a child would slurp this up as long as you didn't tell them any different.
Just tell him it's chocolate.
Allergy friendly.
Very allergy friendly, very nutritious. You want to make some vegan gains.
Whoa. You have permit
Give
for
this a
those, sir?
try. Okay?
Warn me next time you flash those suckers.
All right, I got a permit.
I was scared.
Okay, calm down. It's nothing for you to be
Did you see
intimidated
the look
by.
in Corey's eyes? That was fear.
All right.
Let's get this over with.
All right. Not as watery, but of all the
drink
I do want to add really quick that you got to shake that one thoroughly before
Mix
you
it
drink.
up.
I already shook it before we started.
Don't mix it up right over the mic.
Yeah.
Hey,
You're
hey,
gonna
hey,
spill
calm down.
chocolate milk on the mic.
Okay,
bro.
okay, calm down. I'll taste it.
Close your eyes. Just kidding.
Will you cut it out?
Easy.
Okay.
Okay.
Obviously, the theobromines got into at least one of us.
Okay.
Alright, don't take another drink. What do you
and
think?
Okay. Of all the milks I tasted, this may be the pea milk may be at its average.
What?
Thank heavens. How'd you be angry?
Very thick. Well, I guess
Chalky.
I'm saying it's thick probably because we just had the almond breeze one, and that was the thinnest one
Yeah.
of the entire bunch.
Quite
so
a contrast.
anything will be thick compared to almond breeze.
And the chalkiness.
There's definitely I guess I would call it chocolatey.
Powder.
Chalky?
Powder.
It's
It feels
chalky.
grainy. I'd
Powder.
say.
Pea powder.
I would call it grainy.
Same
Grainy.
thing. Powder.
Grainy. Says powder with the Chinese accent. This one, I don't know. I guess it's just
Wow.
weird. It's just weird for me.
Both
But
of
whoa,
them-
let me be more articulate on this one, because I'm trying to get endorsed by these guys, because I do have some Ripple cryptocurrency.
Uh-huh.
So I would say, yeah, chocolate. So it tastes like chocolate milk, but it tastes grainy.
But you know
Cho-
what? To their defense, Ripple is far more accessible than most of these plant milks. Like this is at Safeway, Target, and
Oh, you're talking about distribution.
accessibility as well.
Yeah.
I'll conclude by saying it's good, but it definitely has a different texture. But it has more protein in it, so there you go.
Thank you. All right, Casey, would you do us the honors and rank your top 3
Okay.
chocolate milk beverages?
Should I try them again? These 3 were definitely my favorite.
All right,
Without doubt.
now you can do your taste
Okay.
test.
I'll pour these quickly. If you like coconut, this one will be your favorite for sure.
That's the Khalifa Farms Coconut Almond Blend.
Yes, it's good, but I'm not a huge fan of coconut.
Wow.
Really?
This one, again, I don't know if it's because it's organic, but this one tastes extremely pure.
The Muwala banana milk. It is the most wholesome on the table.
It tastes like you would make if you were making chocolate banana smoothie. That's what it tastes like. The banana adds a unique flavor to it, but I'm picking the silk. That's the best tasting one. For me.
Casey selects Silks, so delicious.
It's smooth.
Chocolate soy milk.
It's smooth. It's not too sugary. It's not too chocolatey. It's good.
I'll have this one as one of my top 3.
Okay. He picks the Ripple pea protein milk.
And
Vegan bodybuilder's milk of choice.
Okay. This one here.
Oh
He
yeah.
selects the oat, yeah, from Silk.
Must you
A fine choice. A fine choice.
eating it
Please stop the distracting.
Sorry.
all. Is it really your instinct?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Is Corey going to go for 2 oat milks here?
To be honest, I'm not.
He selects the coconut milk. There's Corey's top 3. We got coconut milk, pea milk, and soy milk.
I'm just gonna choose the pea milk.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Final answer.
Yes.
Corey selects the Ripple. Now, I will add, this is a difficult decision,
The heavyweight champ.
as you might expect. I'll select my top 3. Oh yeah. So delicious.
Really?
And the ripple.
It's with the slamming.
Now, as my number 4,
I thought it was supposed to be top 3.
I would add the hemp milk, but because the packaging so heavily taints the flavor, I simply can't justify it. But I would like to try this hemp milk or a different hemp milk in a different package, to be sure.
Less sweetener.
Yes. And the winner is?
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oat milk. Pretty new to the US. It's very mainstream now. I like this and I choose this because the flavor of the oats still shines through all that sugar and all that cocoa. And I just love oats. It also tastes clean and it gets bonus points for sustainability and nutrition. It's not the most nutritious of these 3, I will add. But it's also not the least nutritious on the table. Far from it, in fact.
Can I give my final opinion really quick? Or you?
I thought you already did.
No, I need to edit my final thoughts.
Casey would like to amend his thoughts.
I just tried this and this. I would say this one is a lot, maybe not a lot better, but it's definitely better than this one.
The oat yeah is superior to the Oatly.
Yeah, and I actually like the oat yeah, definitely better than this.
He prefers the oat yeah. Or he
Yeah.
wait, say
So-
that again?
So I'm changed. This one's my second favorite, I would say. Now that I'm reconsidering everything, I
Okay.
still like the silk better, but oat yeah is my second favorite.
So the way we're gonna declare a winner is the fact that all 3 of us had oat yeah in the top 3. Will you stop coughing up a lung?
Sorry.
All 3 of us had oat yeah in the top 3. So I think that's a pretty clear winner. And I will add, we did a side-by-side comparison with the Swedish competitor.
Definitely
Oh.
better.
So 2019 is the year of oat yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to check out the other plant milk videos that we've made on this channel. Subscribe. And as the new trendy YouTubers say, ring that bell so you get notified whenever we release a new video.
Who does that?
The Lord knows that it's difficult to cut through that noise these days. Check out protovegan on all the social media accounts in the description below. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for joining me, friends. Thank you. Thank you.